Ho ho ho. Okay, let's just get straight to the point. Look, I know you're a little upset that I made a different video, Kingdom Hearts 3, nothing even related to what I've been talking about this whole time about BioWare, EA, Mass Effect, Dragon Age. But don't worry, we're going to be talking about something related to all those things. Dragon Age. Interesting topic. Again, of course, we always try to find things to come up, ways to keeping the franchises alive, even though those goddamn BioWare, and no, not BioWare, God, see, EA's confusing me. So, how about this? Dragon Age 4. How about a party of past protagonists? Boom. Now, those comments you guys left on that latest Dragon Age video that I have, I love all those comments. You guys are so awesome. So awesome. I really appreciate that. And I'm not just trying to, brown nose or lick your beeholes. Sorry, it's close to that. But all those different ways of seeing how you guys would like to see this game turn into, all great. And there were some comments mentioned by you great people about protagonists teaming up of the original Mass Effect. See, still not over the Mass Effect thing. Of Dragon Age heroes. You got the hero Ferelden, you got the champion of Kirkwall, and then you got the Inquisitor of whatever, Thetis, which we're now going to Vinter and up north. Now, a lot of you were saying that you could be the Inquisitor in the other Dragon Age games, the further installments, because the way Trespasser ends. But also, on the same spectrum, just different version of doing it, you would say also that the Inquisitor wouldn't be the main character, but he'd be like one of the main supporting characters to a new protagonist. Now, flip the script, you guys saying that you would even just nothing to do with them. You don't play anything related to those people. You just make your own thing. And yeah, we got a lot of different comments like that, and they were all similar in their, but said in their own like different ways. But this would be really, really interesting and cool to see these people come together, finally see what depending on how you beat the first game. If your warden survived, great. If you're not king of, oh my god, Denerim? Was that what it's called? The main town in Dragon Age 1, Denerim? I think it is Denerim. LOL, lol. Shows how much I know about Dragon Age. Anyway, you do these decisions for these people, and they really decide on how they're going to be in the future. So, for example, my hero Ferelden didn't become king. I let Alistair be king, because my guy, we beat the dragon, the archdemon, whatever, and then we just set off and did our own thing. Left Alistair with all the dirty laundry. And in the second game, obviously champion of Kirkwall. I don't remember. I think I sided with the mages the first time around, not with the Templars, because Meredith was fucking crazy. Wait, was that Meredith? No, that wasn't Meredith. Whatever. The lead Templar for that game that became just some crazy bitch at the end. And then Dragon Age Inquisition. I was still helping the mages. I really didn't like Templars in that for some reason. And I like Knights and Honor and all that, trust me. But for some reason, they just seemed like more like douchebags. And maybe I was just really sympathetic for the mages, because mages in every franchise never does well. No matter what. They're always hated upon because of blood magic and all that voodoo shit. It's too many. There's not enough sympathizers, man. But this would be really neat to see all these different characters interact together. And we saw it in Dragon Age Inquisition, because the champion of Kirkwall, just surprise guess, Varys just comes up to you and is like, hey, guess what? We have this really guy I know, or he's stopping by. You might know him, you might have heard of him. And then I'm like, who could it be? And then it's the fucking champion of Kirkwall. And then you get to customize him. What? So that was something we're already kind of getting used to in a way. Like, it's awesome. Like, it's so cool. That was one of the most defining moments in that game for me, and why I liked it so much was that alone. It was so awesome to see Hawk in better graphics, better game engine, customizing, or vanilla, and then you get to see what you do with him. And depending on what decisions you did in the other games, kind of ties into where he goes in it. If you left Loghain alive in Dragon Age Origins, you see Loghain and Hawk fight together, team up. I was just like, what? You know? So that's a taste, that's a sample of what they can do with the fourth game and the fifth game. How awesome would it be if you had the main character, whoever you'll be, you know, if you're not going to be the Inquisitor, champion, or hero, then they'd be awesome party members, like permanent party members. And whether they come to your party right away or they come separately, just like an Inquisition, you know, they progressively come in and you can customize them all, or you can go with the default look. You know, I don't know how that would work exactly with some of the Dragon Age games, you know, because Dragon Age Origins had better customization, you know, from what a lot of people said. You know, Inquisition was good because you get to pick your race and all that too, but you know what I'm saying. So this would be a really awesome dynamic thing they could do. You know, just shows so many different ways on how the game will go throughout, because that world builder in Dragon Age Inquisition was amazing. There's literally endless possibilities of playing that game. If you don't want to go back through all the games again after you've done it already and you took those all to Dragon Age Inquisition and you played the game how you basically were meant to play it, because you know that's just what you did in those other games. But then you just go back and just flip the script. I want Loghain to die. I want Alistair to be deserted. Hero Ferelden becomes the king. Dragon Age 2, you side with the Templar. You know, you let I was about to say the Quarians, the Qunari, you were nice to them, or you were asshole. You know what I'm saying? There's just so many different things, and having those combined choices come in all into one game, there's so many possibilities of things that could happen. Like, holy shit. We already got a sample of it in Dragon Age Inquisition, but now, this would be the ultimate thing to do. So, what do you guys think? Would that be something interesting? Something that you can really strap on a saddle on a horse and ride with? Or will you just fall down to the dark descent into the deep roads and... Oh fuck, I'm having Dragon Age 1 trigger moments. Oh god. Oh, yeah. Nightmare fuel. And guys, come on. It's pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool. This would be awesome. I know you guys loved it although Dragon Age 2 triggered you, you gotta say, at least you were really surprised about Hawk making a comeback in the third game. And spoilers, I think I was one of the people that actually really enjoyed Dragon Age 2. Sorry, please don't unsubscribe. I'm sorry, I really am. But you know, to each his own. Wouldn't that be great to see it all again?